Hello and welcome to Lakeland County Park. This is where we're starting this walk today. And we're going to be walking along the Connetquot River. This is like the headwaters area here. Of course, you know what we're looking for, and that's fall color. Oh, we're going in the Lakeland now. There's another path that goes that way, but we're going to take this way. This will take us to the lake and the wetlands that are here, and hopefully some color. Called Honeysuckle Pond. That's where we're going. God, I haven't been here in so many years. Usually when I hike at Connetquot, I start off Fetz Highway, but today I figured let's walk from Lakeland. We're gonna go under the railroad. Actually, this is a nice little boardwalk trail. Not seeing too much color yet, but hopefully by the lake we will see some. A little bit here. And I wind around here. I don't know where that goes. Let's keep going in this direction. I think the lake is in this direction, so. Oh, we're starting to see some color now. Here we go. Yep, starting to see that color. All right, good. All right, I don't know if I'm on the right path or not. I might not be. We'll see. Well, the sun is... I'm going toward the sun here. We're trying to get toward the lake. Oh yeah, definitely seen some color here. Or is it crossroads? All right, which way do I go now? I haven't been here in years, so I don't even remember the right ways. That might go. Let's go this way. It's all like a wetland here. Let's see where I'm at. I gotta look at the look at these. Yeah, this is nice. Nice colors here. Wow. Take a right here, not a left. So I'm going in the wrong direction. Gotta go this way. Go south. Once you get to the lake, it should be some nice colors. It's just a matter of knowing which way to go. I haven't been here in such a long time. Now, this was an area that was hit hard by the southern pine beetles. However, we do have some surviving pines. I'm passing under a few right now. Yeah. These are some big pines too. Alright. Keep going in this direction. I'm on the right path here. Do have signs here to tell you which way to go, so we are heading in the right direction because it says right there Honeysuckle Pond. Make a right over here. It's nice. It's like a boardwalk through wetlands. It's very nice. They have the sign here. Which way to go? They don't. I'm going this way. But there's some color over here. Let's just check this out for a moment here. I'm gonna go make a right, but look at some of the color over here. Before we do that. Okay, now we're heading this way. So I think this is the lake. I think we make the right. They should have that sign over there as to which way to go. They don't. Oh yeah, I see some over there, including some shapes. Yep. The lake. We are going to make a right over here, though. First. There are some nice pines to look at over here. And then we'll go to the lake, which is over here. So that's the lake over there. Yeah, I see some color along it too. Let's take a look at these shapes first, all right? Yeah, some big old pitch pines here. See, no matter what, these pines are survivors, man. All right, let's go to the lake. Lake now. That's the main line over there. This is the lake right here. I was hoping to see a little more color here, actually. It's not too much to see. But maybe a little further down, but there are some beautiful pines. Unfortunately, that is an area that there weren't once a lot of pines, including a mix of pitch and white, but unfortunately the beetles got all of them. We still have this to look at. Okay, so this is the area here. It's a very nice place to myself. There's nobody even here. Do see some color on this side, however. So now we're going to be following the white trail. Let's get another viewpoint of this lake, though, first. Oh, is this new? I think this boardwalk is new. I don't remember this. Yeah, some more pines over there, too. Beautiful. Not exactly a quiet spot, but pretty. Get a lot of noise from something. I think it's a Vets Highway. Once you get into Connetquot, you won't hear it as much. All right, let's get on the white trail, which I think is this one. Yeah, all right. Alright, so we gotta go left over here. Follow the signs on the white trail here. There is another view of the lake if you want. We'll just stick to the white trail because we're gonna have a lot more to look at today. We have a lot to look at today, so it's definitely new. They didn't have that the last time, so you get a better view of the lake. Alright, so we go underneath the main line here. Actually, this is the first time walking under this bridge since they added the second track, because I haven't been to this place in like probably 10 years. It's like 10 or 8 years. It's been a long while, I'll tell you that. So we go underneath here. It's a little low. A little low. Good thing I'm short. But if you're tall, it's dark in here too. Glad they put these wooden boards here because it's a little muddy. Alright, and we cross over to the other side. Now we're not in Lakeland anymore. We're in the north part of Connetquot River State Park. I see some nice color right along the tracks, and that's what I noticed when I was riding the train last week when I went to Sans Souci. Sans Souci, whatever. Ooh, is it deer? Oh, it's a buck. Is that a buck? Yeah, I just saw a buck. We'll have to put the picture in the video. Oh, he's still over there. Here he is. Yeah, he's got antlers. See that there's a big buck over there. Right there. Got a decent picture of him. They don't run as fast as the females. They're not quite as afraid of people because they're, you know, they're male, and of course it's getting close to that time where they're looking for females as we get into the fall here, so they're going to be a little aggressive, you know, so just keep in mind of that. Alright, so we're going to be hiking through this. This is just mostly oaks over here. There's not too much wetlands. We will go through some wetlands later. This is not really too interesting over here because there's not too much color. See, the oaks haven't changed yet. Since we still have some pretty big pitch pines here. This is a giant right here. Actually, we've got a couple of them. Those are big ones. Yeah, this one right here. Oh man, this is a huge tree here. Oh, this is a giant right here. Man, that's a big one. Wow. Look at the trunk diameter on that. Close to that. Yeah. This is a big, big tree right here. Again, I put my hand next to it, and you can see how big this tree is. You know? Put my phone next to it here to give you a bigger illustration here of how big the tree is. So, it's huge. Some big, big pitch pines here. This tree's probably over 100 years old. Okay, so we'll continue south now. So yeah, they got pines are survivors, you know. Yes, I feel they need our help when it comes to this, with management, but they'll survive. They will survive. There'll always be some survivors. Not to mention seedlings that always wind up growing in. Line for the trail we are on is called the Nassau Suffolk Greenbelt Trail. That's the sign right there. It goes all the way from Hatchery State Park to Sunken Meadow. This is the trail we're on. So imagine hiking all the way from the North Shore to the South Shore. You can do it. I don't know if you can do it in one day. I guess maybe if you got started early enough. Oh, looks like we're coming into more of a wetland area, which is what we want, because this is where the color will be. And sure enough, I do see some. So you got to be in the wetlands, because that's where it changes first, and then the uplands later on. In a couple of weeks, we'll start seeing the oaks change. Oh yeah, here you go. That is pretty. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a more of a wetland area. So this trail takes us through the wetlands too. We're pretty much sticking to the wetlands as close as we can on this hike, because that is where the color is. See, we got a boardwalk coming up. Yeah, here we go. There's some more. And some pines too. Take a look at that. That's some more nice color up there. Can't believe I'm hearing that leaf blower, man. Jeez. We're leaving that wetland area, and we are now going to make a right on this wide path here. See, it's indicating that we need to make a right. Alright, so we got to make a right. Oh, it goes that way? Alright, well, we're going to take a little shortcut. And we're going to go this way, alright? On this wider path here, alright? Pines have gotten a lot taller. I remember when I was here years ago, those were just maybe about 10 feet high. Alright, so we're going to take this path, and then we're going to make a left. And And when that white trail crosses back over, we're going to make a left on it. And close to the point where we make our left here. I think. I don't know about that. No, this just leads into another path. So we were heading southwest. Now we're gonna head west. I think. Hell, there's a big one right there. That's a nice one. I think we make we go this way and then we make a left. So wetlands are this way. Yeah, some big beauties here. And we'll see the white trail cross over, and that's where we'll make our left, I think. Sure, this is where we make our left. So we're going to make our left here. Starting to see more color. Yeah, this is the white trail. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. Starting to see it here. Some of these have not changed yet, though. I see more along the river there. All right, so probably can hear it. We're getting closer to Vets Highway, Route 454. All right, so we can see Vets Highway over there. There's another sign for the trail. Greenbelt Trail, another one. All right, so we've come to the crossing. We've got to cross the road here. It's a little dicey, but they do actually have, they actually have a signal now. Actually put a signal in for the people to cross the road. All right. There you see, there's the highway. Yeah, I see some color here, but unfortunately it looks like a lot of it is past. Had better luck going south. So this is part of Connetquot right here. Cross over here. Any colors to look at over here before we do? Yeah, it looks like a lot of these fell off already. Something happened here. There's some color over here. Here you go. Mind this. This must have been a wreck or something. I gotta be careful over here. There's some color over here, though. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Here you go. This is exactly what I love here in October, seeing scenes like that. Look at those colors there. And the pines. Beautiful. It's really nice colors over here. All right, so we're going to cross over here at this light. Change. It's beautiful. It's time to cross, so let's see what happens here. Wow, changes right away. That's great. Glad they did this because before this was here, it was kind of dangerous crossing this road. Now that the hikers have a light. Yes, much better. Much, much better. So that's good. I'm glad they did that. There you go. There you go. Look at that scene. All right, so here we go. That's beautiful there. Looking at those colors there. It's right along the road. It looks pretty nice. All right, let's go. It's Connetquot, main part of Connetquot. All right. All right, we'll be taking this probably the horse trail, because that goes more along the closer to the water where the colors will be. Hopefully. This is the beginning part. We're going to stick to the horse trail, which is off to the right. Is the Greenbelt trail, which goes that way, I believe. Problem with the horse trail is a little sandy. And the Greenbelt trail goes off to the right. I want to take that. But the horse trail is going to be closer to where the colors are, so that's what I want to do. So here you go. This is the map. And so we're going to be doing, we're all the way up here. We're going to be taking, actually this is the, well, actually the Greenbelt does parallel it, but I'd rather take this horse trail over here because it's by the wetlands. And then when we cross back, when this white trail crosses back over, we'll get on it and we'll take that down. All right, but we want to stick to this wetland corridor right here, all right? Because this is where the fall foliage will be, right here. We're going to take this all the way down and wind up all the way down here by Sunrise Highway and the main pond. And of course, this is the west side over here of the park, which is mostly pines. But we're gonna stick to the wetlands right here. I don't think that's the Greenbelt trail. That's the blue trail. That's not the Greenbelt trail, so. But I'm gonna stick to this trail right here, this horse trail, because this is where you're gonna have a lot of the colors. So this is the Greenbelt trail over here. Problem is, it is difficult to walk on because it's sandy and stuff, but look at all the color off to the right. I gotta go stick to this trail here. This is what the color is gonna be. Oh yeah, take a look at that. That's really beautiful. All right, so I want to stick with this trail because that is gonna go mostly through the upland forest with it's just oaks and some pines. We gotta stick with this, which isn't always easy to walk on. It's a little rutted, as you see here, from all the horses. This is a horse path. Well, this place is very popular with horses. A lot of horse riders come through here. And of course, it's such a big park, you know. The only way to really explore the whole park in one day is with a horse. Some more color over there. Fortunately, it's mostly bare trees along the river. See over there, which the river is over there. I mean, people were posting pictures of great color along the river like a couple of days ago, so I don't know what happened. Some in the wrong spot, which, like I said, we're going to be walking along the whole river today, so we'll see. I don't see a lot of color over there. It looks like it's all gotten knocked down already. Well, there's a little more color. Not too much, though. So a lot of it seems to have gone already. At least over here. We'll see. Maybe it's better further south. I hope it is. Those people were posting absolutely beautiful pictures of this place the past week. I was just waiting for the weather to be right. A little bit there. A lot of these just haven't changed at all. They haven't changed or they lost their leaves already. Hopefully we will see more color. A little disappointed so far, but hopefully we'll get more as we head further south. I mean, I don't know if you can hear that. I cannot believe you can hear the leaf blowers. Usually I walk with my music on. Maybe I'll just put my music on because I don't want to hear that. Those things should be banned. the gas-powered ones. They're so loud, they create so much pollution. Some towns on Long Island have banned them, but not around here. Oaks over here. And I was really hoping we'd see some more color. Hopefully we will. Seems to go on forever. It's not easy to walk on because it's like it's very rutted and everything. I'm hoping we'll get into that crossover point soon, and I'm seeing a little more color over here too. The Greenbelt trailers, which I could have taken, it would have been a little easier to walk on, I guess, instead of the sandy horse trail. But here you go. That's exactly what we're looking for. So make our right over here. We're going to get off this horse trail, which is a pain to walk on, and get onto the foot trail, which will be a lot easier to walk on. Horse is not allowed on this trail, so it's just a footpath only. Here's the sign again. Put a lot of these signs up. So we take this, and hopefully we'll see some more color going this way. Much easier to walk on than that. But I want to go along the wetlands, so that's the only way to do it. Oh, here's some pines, young pitch pines growing in over here. A lot of them. Alright, well, we should be at Bunces Bridge in about 10 minutes. Running the horse trail now. So that means we're going to be getting very close to Bunces Bridge. Seeing some color over here. Alright, so we come to a junction and we make the right here. Yeah, some pitch pine, a little pitch pine right there. But we are going to be crossing over Bunces Bridge. Unfortunately, absolutely no color here. These are gone completely, as you see here. If it doesn't look any better by the Hatchery, I'm going to make a left and we're going to wind up on the east side looking at pines instead, because I hate looking at bare trees. Who wants to look at bare trees? The only color we're getting over here is from the pines. That's it. Yeah, I saw pictures here like not that long ago, and there's a whole bunch of color here. Where did it all go? The drought must have caused it to be much more short-lived than normal, I guess, because usually... Well, here you go. This is Bunces Bridge over here. When I first look north. Yeah, normally you get to see a lot of color here, but there's not a whole lot going on, except the pines. Yeah, not a whole lot of color, unfortunately. Here, unfortunately, man, it's very disappointing. Well, looks like it's all gone over here. I don't know. So I've got to debate whether I want to go to the pond. I'm going to stick to my original plan, and we'll see. Hopefully it gets better. We head toward the main lake, hopefully. And somebody just put a picture up from yesterday of whatchamacallit, Bayard Cutting Arboretum. Maybe that's where I need to go. I don't know. So, we are gonna. That is the red trail, which I don't know if it's even worth taking at this point. I don't think so. So, we're gonna stick. Well, the problem is if I'm on this, then I got to deal with the rutting. But I don't want to go that way because there's some shapes over there, right? And then we're gonna come back over here. That's all. I gotta look at shapes. Sorry. The colors decided to be very fickle this year. It seems like over here. They must have all dropped like overnight or something. That sucks. Somebody put up a... Very hard to gauge it. Well, as far as the wetland color goes, it's wrapping up, so it's just you get a chance while you can, because at least here on Long Island it's going to be done. Now, maybe if you're in New Jersey, you'll have a little more time. Maybe. Which is probably where I should have gone today. But... take a look at some shapes instead. That's a crazy one right there. Yeah, we're going to just look at some shapes, I think, because the color's not here. So the question is, am I going to go that way? There are a couple I missed over here. I don't know, I can't. There are a couple I'm trying to get to, but they're in the... Can't get in there, that spot. Try. There's a spot down there where there's some real beauties, but I can't get to them, unfortunately. Well, here is some wild turkey. There are wild turkeys here. Waiting for the turkey to cross the road. We have a deer here, browsing in the grass here. I think it's a doe. Can't believe this deer is letting me get this close. Right, well, I know we're getting close to the hatchery. Shouldn't be too... It'll be another 10-15 more minutes. But before we go there, we've got some shapes to look at in here. I think I can check them out. I think there's a path we can check them out. Path here is... I'd have to walk through this grassy area to get to these shapes, but let's do it. This is a nice little opening here. There's got some big beauties in here. We'll show them to you. Yeah, got some big beauties in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some beauties here, huh? I guess we're getting to a foot trail now because there's no riders beyond this point. Ah, another beauty coming up. That's a big beauty. That's a big beauty, and we got another one right here. Alright, so continuing on, we shouldn't be too far from the hatchery now. Should be getting there very shortly. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you the colors today this year, but we had a drought, so, you know. Actually, the maples are very sensitive to that. They lose their leaves quickly. Oh, a lot of great shapes here, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the pines are kind of oranging out. They get the orange needles. That's normal. See, not red needles, they're orange needles, but you do get them in the fall. Because the pines shed some needles in the fall. Yeah, some great shapes here. See, the swamp maples, they need it wet. That's the problem, you know. So if you have a dry year, oh man, yeah. The shapes, man. That's what it's all about, as I always say. Hey, that is the parking lot there for the hatchery area. This is the path that goes of the lake. There won't be too much color here, but we will take a look at the river next year. God forbid, hopefully I'm not in New Jersey. We'll be able to come here and have a better look. There's the river. A view of the lake over here. There's a lake here, but we're not going to see any color, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a shame. This would have been colorful probably a week ago. There's a pitch pine. Well, there you go. This is the lake here. It's beautiful. It would have been even more beautiful if we had all the color here, but unfortunately, but turn your head over this way, and there is some color. Lots on this path here. So I'll have to try to get a viewpoint of that, but this is the viewpoint from this direction, and it is beautiful. Alright, so I think there's a path that we can take that goes that way. Go around that side. Yeah, look at that wind moving across the lake there. Yeah, some more color here. Yeah, this spot's got some color. Alright, I'm finding patches of it at least. So the drought is probably why we're just not seeing what we normally would. If we go onto this platform, we should be able to actually get a better view here. There we go. Alright, well at least we got to see some color. I feel like this way there's some more too. There's a restroom facility here if you need it. I don't need to go, but there's a restroom facility here. But take a look at these shapes here. Oh yeah. Some nice color. Getting quite breezy out here, as you see. Look at all the needles coming down from these white pines. They're shedding a lot of needles. That is normal in the fall. So if your pine's doing that, that's totally normal. So they shed some needles in the fall. There's just not as much light in the winter, so they can't have as many needles as they do in the summer. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so in about half an hour, hopefully we will be at the main lake. We're going to be taking this path for part of the way. And then we're going to be taking the road. It's a little quicker. Yeah, there's some nice color on that tree right there, though. Alright. So we'll be heading south now. As we get south, you notice we start seeing more people because we're heading toward the South Shore. There you go. It's the sign, Pine Barrens. Alright, so next stop will be the big lake. We'll be there in about 20 minutes or so. So we are on this yellow trail. And then we're going to reaching the road, and I'm going to go along that because that'll save me some time, alright? I'm a little bit late. Believe it or not. Because when we get to the lake, I'm hoping that's going to be the place we're going to see some color. We'll see. Here, some literature on how the pine barrens work and how they need fire. And you get this huge pitch pine right over us. So this is where we got to make a left on that road. Alright, so we'll be on this road now. Wow, it's a narrow road, huh? But yeah, this is a road for cars, so you know it's narrow. But we're making a left here. It'll take us directly to the lake. So, the state park's vehicle there. There's the only vehicles I've seen on this road. I think you have a special, I don't know if you can park all the way up this way. There's some nice color over there. I wish I could, I don't know if we're allowed to go on that path though. Let's see if we can cut through here. Because I see some color here and get a good view of the river. I don't see it marked as far as closed off, so I don't see this area as being marked as closed off bird sanctuary, so let's try this. Alright. Viewpoint of the river over here. We may or may not, I don't know. Let's see. I think we can. Point over here. I don't know why they don't have a viewpoint. I don't understand why they don't have a viewpoint for this spot. I just don't understand it. Keep looking. We got a viewpoint over here. This is where the colors are, right over the spot. You know, I just don't believe in having a trail over here. It sucks. You know? Kind of have to make your own trails, you know. Oh yeah, some nice views up here. We can get through here and get a view. Here we go. Fort my way through, and we are got a kind of a secret view of the river here. It's not an area that most people hike to, but I wanted to show it to you anyway because, as you can see, it's pretty beautiful. So I just don't want to get wet. I gotta almost step in the river here to get it. But there you go. It's one viewpoint of the river. Hunting blind here. I'm going to go into it, get a nice view probably from here. I think it's a blind, right? There's a little holes. Here you go. It's a little hunting blind right here. Oh, the view from here is awesome. Wow. There's an amazing view right there. This is quite the view from here, I'll tell you. Some nice colors over here popping up. You can see some shapes too. Okay, so it's beautiful here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful lake here. I'll give you one last view of the lake here. And it is spectacular. Sunrise Highway is over there, and we're wrapping up this video shortly. There's just a few more viewpoints I want to show you, and then we'll wrap up the video. Nice hike. Shows more color, but we got to see some, right? So we're on this path now, and we'll take this to the river, get a view, and then we're going to go under the bridge here. Of course, the other side. Well, the video will be, I'll end the video before then. So, go across the other side, and then I'll get myself over to the train station and head back. This, of course, is Sunrise Highway, the infamous Oakdale Merge. Here you go. Got some more great views over here. And some color, too. So if you want to follow the white trail, just go down here. Before you go down here, though, We'll enjoy this amazing view here. I was going to go over there, but it's kind of narrow here. These are the paths here. Guy should not stop there because look at this view. Got some nice shapes and some colors too. There's still some color here, which is good. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. We got this. I think we ended here in a beautiful spot. I couldn't think of a better spot right here. So I want to thank you for watching. Got to see some color at least, but I love the color. But you know what it's always all about, man. You know what it's all about. Yep. It's all about those great shapes. Thanks for watching.